Hi everyone, welcome to Tim Talks. I'm Tim Bucher from Totori Farms, and this week we're talking about something really special, and that's how we graft new varietals onto our existing vines. So I'm standing in the middle of one of our vineyards here, one of our blocks, which used to be Zinfandel, and we would sell it to other wineries. So this was not actually used for Totori Farms. The contract came due, and instead of renewing the contract, we're bringing this block into our operations. And because we love not only Zin, which we have our reserve Zin right back there, so we're good there, but we love Rhone varietals. So what we are doing is we are taking the existing rootstock, which happened to mate really well with not only the particular Zin that we had on here, but also three new varietals that we're going to be bringing into this block, which is actually a rather large block on the ranch. It's a pretty scary process. So because you're basically taking your vines that are composed of a rootstock, and then the upper part is the clone, the varietal that you graft onto it, and we're basically lopping off the varietal that existed here before. And we're just using the rootstock. Again, a grapevine's actually two species, the rootstock and then the clone. And you match the rootstock to the climate and the soil, and you match the clone to the rootstock and the climate. What we did was lopped everything off, as you can see in this video, and it was very, very, how shall I say, a little scary for us because we're cutting down all these grapevines. And what we do is we take those vines and we chip them. As a matter of fact, you can see we just chipped them right in line here. So this is all just the old heads that were on here. And then what we do is we get this amazing crew of grafters, and they will basically take new varietals, and the new varietals that we're putting in this block are Counoise, which I love, Cinsault, another Rhone varietal, and many different clones of Syrah. We already have Syrah on the ranch, but we only have one clone, so we're bringing a nice field blend in on our Syrah side as well. So here's how the crew actually does the grafting, which I find quite fascinating. So this is how the grafting works. After the tops are cut off, they'll take the budwood and they'll create these little buds, which are going to then be inserted into the rootstock. So he gets the buds ready, and then we'll prepare the sides of the rootstock and cut a nice little slice in it, and then take one of the buds, put it in there so the skin to skin is on it, and then he'll take the other side and do the same there. And just slip that in. So then you've got two buds that are right in the rootstock, and then he'll take this tape, which has special holes in it, lets a little air in. Is that right? And then basically wrap it all up, and then he'll take a saw, cut two little slices in it so that it lets the water out, so the pressure doesn't build up too much. And there you have it. So now this is Syrah clones that are on this rootstock, and they will now grow, and they'll grow up to the wires here on the trellis system. So that's how the grafting was done, and now it's been about a week and a half, and believe it or not, these little buds are starting to push. So that wood to wood and the tape basically allows the pressure in the rootstock to start pushing those buds, and probably in another week or so you'll see green leaves all throughout this particular block. So we're basically taking a few acres and we're converting them from Zinfandel to more Rhone varietals, keeping our reserves in. And we also have another Zin on a different rootstock called St. George that we use in our Tractor Red, and a couple of other varietals too. So we're just super excited. So we're bringing new varietals to the estate, and we should be getting some fruit off of these probably next year, but we won't use it. So I'd say in 2 years. We'll have some of this estate fruit coming online as well. So I hope you learned a little bit about the process of grafting new varietals onto our existing rootstocks here. I hope, like me, you're looking forward to some of these varietals coming to Trattori soon. So stay tuned for that. Great stuff. And with that, just want to say thanks again for watching Tim Talks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.